Hey guys, I'm back. I know, 2 videos in one day, but I'm coming back to talk about products that, not even products, hair tools that I plan on buying and trying within these next 6 months. The first is going to be the Tangle teezer, and this is some detangling, it's a detangling hairbrush comb thing. I don't know, but I'll post the link down below. And I came across it last night actually, and started watching a bunch of girls with kinky hair like mine, not loose curls that you would expect it to work for, but like tough, kinky, curly 4B, 4C, whatever you want. I don't even know what texture I am. Type curls using this detangler, and the teeth are really, really small. So I'm assuming right away, hell no, that is not gonna go through my hair. And they were thinking the same thing. Of course, everybody's gonna think that. And they were doing live time of their detangling sessions using this thing, and it took them literally no more than 15-20 minutes with hair longer than mine, but it is the same texture, this kinky, tight, coily texture, and it took them like 15-20 minutes tops. I was like, well then, I need to get on that. And they showed how much hair came out. They showed that they didn't see any breakage or feel any breakage, and it just like smoothed the hair. It was gorgeous. It was amazing how well their curls clumped, and I was really, really impressed with this product. And to see people actually use it in real time is what I think impressed me the most. And it's called the Tangle teezer. If I didn't already say that, I can't remember because I'm just so excited about it. And it's $10. It's at Sally's. It's on their website, and I'll also post down below the actual website for the name brand people's Tangle teezer, their actual website, so you can see like the science behind it and all that. And I just think it's an amazing tool for only $10. I mean, it's the same price as the Denman, and some people are saying it's even better than the Denman because I remember the Denman being such a big deal. And even to this day, some people still struggle with that Denman brush because it just, I don't know. Yeah, I still struggle with it. I think it's because as my hair is getting longer, it gets caught on some of the teeth. Like my coils will wrap around the teeth, and then I brush down this way, so then it snaps off or it pulls my hair out or something will happen. Man, I can't tell that my hair is coiled around the teeth when I'm brushing, but it happens. And it happens even with my my goodie pick, and those are wider space because you gotta try and start wide and then I move in tiny. But with this Tangle teezer, a lot of people are like, I just have to use one thing, the Tangle teezer, and just work from the ends and work my way up, and it works just fine, and they get that section done in like a minute. And I'm like, oh my god, that is golden. Because, I mean, if you're doing stuff like braids and twist outs and all that, and you only do that maybe once every 2 weeks, and you only wash your hair every once or 2 weeks, whatever, detangling doesn't become such a hassle anymore. I think the hassle part is nothing. Just if you can cut down as much time as it takes to have to wash, detangle, deep condition, and all that for our hair, it makes our hair, it just makes it amazing. I'm so excited about that. So I'm excited to try that, and I'm going to get that sometime before my 3 months of me being in my crochet braids is up, because when I take my hair down, I'm going to need to go through and do a nice detangle. So I want to see how well this thing works, since my hair will have been locked up for 3 months with shed hairs and things like that. So that's one product. The next product I'm going to try or purchase is rollers, because I need rollers to do roller sets with, but more importantly is the hot air brush, and I'm going to get the Helen of Troy hot air brush. And the reason why I'm doing that is because, when I straighten my hair in the summer for my birthday, I don't want a flat iron. I've never been a fan of flat irons, and I've been looking at things like the Maxi Glide and Chi and the FHI or whatever it's called. I don't want to spend the money for a flat iron. I really don't. And this Helen of Troy hot air brush, it's supposed to mimic the technique that the Dominicans use in the salon of the roller brush and the blow dryer, and they do that. It's supposed to mimic that technique, but it's pretty much combined. And all you do is you take it and you go through your hair. So, after a nice tight roller set, of course, you got to get as tight as possible. You sit it in the dryer for however long you need to for your hair to dry. You take maybe a few rollers out, or maybe a section at a time if you want. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but you take this hot air brush and you just go through on your roots, focusing mostly on the roots, of course, to get the roots as blown out almost and straight as possible, and you just go through. And then you move on to the next one, and you just keep doing that until your hair to your roots are as straight as you want them. and it allows your hair just to have body and movement, and your hair will still be shiny and silky and smooth. And then you could wrap it from there. That's what I plan to do, is to wrap my hair from there to get it any more flatness or straightness. I don't know. It depends on how it works. But so that's why I need this hot air brush, because one, that's less damaging heat-wise than a flat iron. It only has like 250 watts power or something like that. So it can't be used for like doing blowouts because it would die out too fast. But doing something like that, why not? I mean, there are others out there, of course, with more wattage and everything like that. But so far, when I've been doing the reviews about them, the Helen of Troy has been getting the best reviews. I will post to one natural I did find showing her results with it, but she had a looser curl pattern. That doesn't matter. The fact is, her hair was like that nice, soft, flowy texture, and it wasn't bone straight. And then Shelly Wells was doing an interview with her friend, and she said when she goes to get her hair straightened at the salon, they pretty much use that technique, roller set, and they use a hot air brush to go through the sections to get them smooth. I was like, why doesn't people do that? Why don't people do that? That makes much more sense than blow drying and flat ironing, because blow drying itself can still be very rough. You know, people would recommend you sit on a dryer before you go to blow out your hair. And so you're sitting on a dryer for the first half, and then you're using this hot air brush that's very gentle and still not as harsh as 2 ceramic plates that are going to crush your hair together under and cook it. You know, it's air. It's light. It's fluffy. I just think it's a lot less damaging. And I mean, you'll be having a heat protectant on still, of course. And I don't think your heat protectant would wear off as fast because you're not using so much heat. It's a way to get your hair straight without using a lot of heat. And that's a technique I'm so excited to try when I'm done with my Protective Style Challenge. So I need to buy that tool. It's $30 online for like the 1.5 inch barrel or 1 inch barrel, something like that. For the biggest barrel they have, it's like $30. But I've heard you can find it at Marshall's for $15. I'm pretty sure you can find it cheap other places, but I don't mind spending $30. That's not a big deal compared to hundreds and $70 to $150 for a flat iron that I'm probably only use like once or twice a year, because flat irons are so much more damaging, whereas with a hot air brush I probably use it more often. And if your hair you need a touch up, you don't feel so bad at just going through with this hot air brush to kind of just touch up your roots a little bit. I wouldn't feel as bad. That's just me. That's my technique. If you want to wait until that time comes when I try it and then do your thing, go right ahead. But I am going to post that video from Shelly Wells down below, and also the girl who did it, the only girl I've seen do it. Her name was Main and Chic. I don't know if she's popular, but I know she has like a blog and everything. That's where I found all those results at. So those are the products that I will be buying, tools I'll be buying in the next 6 months and be testing for the later half of the year. I'm so excited, and I do need to buy new scissors for trimming my hair because my scissors are getting dull. Because I use them from other things besides my hair, which you're not supposed to do. I know. But that is all, guys. I don't have anything else that I plan on trying. If it's like hair product-wise, I'll let you know. But I'm pretty set when it comes to hair products. That's what I spent the first year for, just trying to find hair products. And I think I found them. So life is good. And I will see you all soon. Thank you. Have a good week.